What's up, fellow two-wheelers? This week I'm installing a 2-inch riser on my handlebars. You know I love to keep those hands high, whether it's T-bars or apes. While I'm in there, I'm going to replace these spongy rubber bushings that Harley uses to keep your handlebars on. It's a must for anybody putting on aftermarket handlebars. Stay tuned for the end of the video where I take this bad boy for a test ride.
Everybody's trying to figure out what kind of handlebars to put on their bike. You could shop around and measure all day long, but I'm going to make it real simple for you. Not cool, not cool, not cool, definitely not cool. Awesome, badass, definitely cool, hell yeah, Captain freaking America, need I say more? I think you get the point. I like my handlebars high. What I wanted to do is get my arms perfectly level. 2 inches did that, as you can see in these before and after pictures. Make sure to protect your tank because you'll be laying your handlebars here later. Make sure that you have enough slack in the cables and wires to allow for the extension that you're adding. I used a 2-inch riser kit from DK Customs. The kit included 2 longer bolts and 2 very heavy-duty steel spacers that were black powder coated. I also used a set of polyurethane bushings from Harley Davidson. These are more rigid than the stock rubber and absolutely necessary if you're putting on a higher bar because you have so much more leverage. Your handlebars are simply held on by 2 bolts going through the top triple tree clamp. You can turn your front end to gain access to the bolt on each side behind the forks. After removing the bolts, save the locking washers to use with the new bolts. Carefully rest the handlebars on the towel on top of your tank. You can now remove the existing bushing. Start by pushing out the steel spacer in the center, and then you can simply pop out the rubber bushings on the top and bottom. The polyurethane bushings should just pop right in on the top and bottom of the triple tree clamp. You can now throw a little medium thread locker on those new bolts and start to assemble with the new risers. This is a pretty straightforward modification as long as your bike has enough slack in the wiring and cables. Lastly, torque those bolts down to around 30 to 40 foot-pounds. I have to say, all the parts from DK Customs fit perfectly, and I'm super happy with this modification.
If you like the look of high handlebars but you're not sure they're right for you, these handlebar risers are a really inexpensive way to take them for a test ride. Or if you're like me and you have some higher bars but you want to raise them up a little bit, this is a great route to go. I'm Chainsaw from Granite City Riders. Thanks for watching.